My crazy life on a Sunday morning. Welcome to my world. Before the noise of the day, before the rushing, before the responsibilities, I've learned that I need God first. Not perfection, not a perfect morning, not a perfect house, just time by myself alone in His presence. Because the truth is, gratitude changes the atmosphere of your mind before stress ever gets a chance to. And listen, my routine is not perfect, but these are the things I generally do on a Sunday morning. Some mornings are peaceful, and some mornings are pure chaos. But one thing I'm learning is that starting my day with gratitude keeps me grounded. Even when life feels heavy, there's still something to thank God for. So before I check social media, before I answer messages, before I start carrying everybody else emotionally, I try to take a moment and say, God, I thank you for another day. Peace is so important. And honestly, some days you have to start out with peace and add it to your morning routine. I realize that if I start my day anxious, rushed, frustrated, and overwhelmed, it affects everything after that. So now I intentionally invite God into my morning. Now let me tell y'all something. Getting kids ready for church deserves an award. One needs socks, one can't find shoes, one suddenly wants breakfast after we're already late. But honestly, even in the chaos, I'm grateful because one day this house will be quiet. One day they'll grow up. And these little moments I'm rushing through now, I'll probably miss later. But motherhood stretches you, and it softens you. And even when they give you a hard time, we still get it done. So one thing I never want to do is walk into worship distracted, mentally and emotionally. Church isn't just routine for me. It's a reset. It's refueling. It's where I lay down the weight of my week and reconnect with God. So before worship starts, I try to prepare it in my heart now, even in getting the kids ready, even as I'm getting them dressed. We have the worship music playing in the background, setting the atmosphere in the home, because this is the start of our day. And I need to set an atmosphere because while doing that here, they fight, they fuss, they're distracted. It takes the patience and the presence of God to get me through these morning routines with the girls. Sometimes they fuss, they fight together. It's just girls being girls. And I just have to create an atmosphere where there can be peace. There's that peace again that you have to be intentional about having in your home, especially when you're getting ready for church. Because who wants to walk into church with an attitude, frustrated, exhausted already? So set that atmosphere in your home so that your kids will understand this is the day that the Lord has made, and there will be no fussing and fighting, especially not today.
No one wants to be defeated. Shouting out fucking struggles us fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it.
So as I am getting things ready before we leave for church, I'm preparing my heart. I'm praying, God, speak to me today. Correct me. Heal me. Fill me again. And oh my God, on this day, I sure did get filled again. Give me strength for another week. Give me direction for my life as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter, just as a disciple. I want to be used by you, God. So show me the way. My heart is ready to receive what it is that you have for me today. And I'm also just preparing my home, my children, my husband, for whatever God wants to do with us that day. You know, my children, they love church. They love the gathering of the saints. They love children's church. They love seeing their friends. They love the experience. And in a day where people are moving away from going into the building, I enjoy the fellowship. To come into his presence, to worship, to honor him with the fruit of my lips. And no one knew what it took for me to get here. But once I get there, it's just about me and God. And at the end of the day, when I come home and get a quiet moment to myself, I'm reflecting on his goodness. And I'm grateful that I started my day off with him.